course they've got to turn out the gain. She's one of these people that puts her tongue out on every photo.
Yeah.
Look at that. The length of that tongue.
That's a massive tongue. If I had a tongue, I'd be out of
It's like a lizard.
Dude, she is like a lizard. Like a proper lizard.
Yoshi from Super Mario.
No, she's an orange gecko.
You smoothing Joe over?
yeah. Tell the ones of that.
And Joe with his rainbow wig on that night, wasn't it?
Mm. And the slippers. With the slippers in the box.
Mm.
How long you been here then? A week, is it, Jay?
No, a day.
Nice.
Oh,
That was my first full day.
Was it? On a Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jono, he's so good looking. Oh, Jono, isn't he? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
He's super, 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 super handsome.
Yes.
He looks really good in the photos from the party, doesn't he?
That one didn't really look like him, but I love that one when he's really happy in it.
They did well to take that photo. It must have been a rare moment. He probably had wind. He probably just passed wind. I'm getting angry now. I'm getting angry. Brilliant. Look at him. I think butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. Molly, what time is the final night usually on?
It depends. It might be a 3-hour slot, might be a 2-hour slot. So it could start as early as 8, maybe 9 o'clock.
I think it will run the same pretty much as how last week did.
Yeah.
Think so?
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe with one, obviously, because there's one extra person, there'll probably be a little bit of an earlier eviction. Well, not eviction, but whatever you want to call it.
He's an eviction. You can say whatever you want. He's an eviction.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're being booted out. Time to go home.
I feel so sorry for the cameramen and women.
Why?
Because they're trapped in the dark all day. And imagine when it's a really nice day outside. They're in there in the dark. It must be horrible.
Hmm.
Probably getting paid good money for it, though. I don't know how much it is to be a cameraman these days. Probably, I bet he's on about 15, 20 quid an hour.
That's good.
I love the smell of lime. Do you reckon tomorrow night, Jay, there'll be more people outside than there usually is on an eviction night, or do you think it'd be the same or less, or what?
Depends. If they've got the room and that, then of course. But it's just health and safety regulations, isn't it?
Yeah, I expect it's at full capacity every night. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you got to think they're gonna have to put a stage up for us or something, ain't they?
Mm.
for like the housemates and whatever.
It'd be the same crowd, but the crowd would be a lot more riled, and there'd be more baying.
So you saying a baying crowd?
A really baying crowd, like the most baying crowd we've ever had.
It's pretty.
You don't think for the winner?
Don't know. Maybe.
I think last week was pretty severe myself. I think that was a pumped up crowd last week.
When I could hear him all go and get John out, I didn't want him to go out there.
No, it was get Corin out one.
You mean when they were saying get Corin out? Do you see me? Do you hear that? They're all shouting for Corin. Get Corin out. You're allowed.
Hey, nub.
Couldn't believe I heard that. I mean, they really want Corin out tonight.
I didn't want to tell him when he said.
Oh. Hang on, don't want any cosmetic damage before tomorrow night. You go out to your fans. You gotta look as good as a cute as a Blinky. That's it, there's Blinky there. Geek chic. Do you know what? My right testicle is in absolute agony after
Andrew's
that
the modern day
fall.
Eugene.
Oh, I love Eugene. Oh, he's cool.
Who's Eugene?
He's a really cool guy on Big Brother. Gutted when he lost.
Where did he finish?
Second.
Could be where you finished, right?
Yeah.
He said to me when he was doing my hair, yeah, I'm gonna go for the geek chic look. Does that sound like you? I said, yeah, the geek part does.
He didn't know what to do with me. You said he had an idea. He had no idea when I got in there.
Yeah, he said to me he did.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him too.
When you hit me with that ball earlier, it was the most painful hit in the nads I'd ever had. I mean, I didn't put any of that on, dude. I was in extreme pain. And now, it's like the afterglow. Dude, they're like resonating. Like the right one is going...
Hey, you know it wasn't me.
What was it? No, it was
JJ,
JJ. Yeah. JJ. God, so... That hurt more than any of that orange rolling we did, by far. I'd be proud to have you as a son, Andrew. I just want you to know that.
Oh, thank you.
What
about son-in-law?
Yeah, I have a son or son-in-law. I would be proud as Punch, to have you
thank you very much.
as a son-in-law. I don't know whether that would ever happen. I think the probabilities, you're a mathematical genius, the probabilities are somewhere near 500 million to 1 or something. It would be quite high.
That bad?
It would be quite high. I don't think the probabilities are like... Have you ever heard of Platon's theory of probability?
Platon?
Yeah.
You don't really have a theory, but
I went through his probabilities on the horses.
Do you mean Pythagoras?
No, Poissons.
Poisson.
Basically, you can win hundreds, if not thousands of pounds every single week on